Hey, and welcome back. Once again, thanks to Daily Use of Lumber for inviting me to do a toot. Those toots come out every week. So let's look at tables. I'm trying to do some general categories lately with rugs, benches, and now tables. And here I've just got your basic tables that you can get the blueprints for. And I'm going to once again recycle my small tiles and just put a nice little checkerboard pattern. And this basic table is suddenly elevated into something a little bit better. Now we'll go over here to the long table, and we're going to make an adjustment. We're just going to make the spaces longer, and that'll give us a checkerboard rectangle. And there we go. And again, instantly elevates this basic table into something a little bit better. Now if we turn tiles on their sides, give it a rotation, and it lines up perfectly with the top tiles. And tiles can be kind of tricky, so let's give it a rotate, and that'll seat better. Sometimes you have to do this every other tile. And there we go, rotate and stick. Rotate and stick. Alright, looks good on that side. Fortunately, once you do one side, sometimes the other side doesn't quite mesh. So I'll rotate, flip up. And this is twice every time. But I learned if you just grab a tiny floor, put it up there, you can actually seat the small tile off that tiny floor, and that makes it a lot easier. A lot of times when you're dealing with tiles, essentially you're trying to get a point of view and force it in. So you'll need placement blocks like this sometimes to work off of. Alright, we'll get our walnut. I'm just thinking with walnut and co here. And one more. Give it a rotate maybe. Yeah, let's go ahead and rotate it. There we go. Perfect. So now it kind of gives you the appearance of maybe a drop leaf or a tablecloth. But kind of cool. So that's a couple ways to, make basic tables kind of snazzy. Now for an original creation, I'm going to continue on with like my Nordic line that I've been working on. You can see the vid on the recliner and the footstool, but it's a standard Z pattern. Essentially it's two small tiles, just like I've done over here for the footstool and the recliner. So if you do a set like this for your living room or your commercial building, it should all blend. It could be an end table, make it a little wider, and then suddenly this would be a good coffee table. And that's just made with two small tiles and 1x1 wedges. You can see more of that on the Nordic recliner vid. Alright, now let's try some full-size tables. We'll take small tiles, spaced out 1-2 units, put down 2 more small tiles, and then we're going to take 1x2 wedges, angle them backwards. Actually, we're going to turn around and angle them backwards from the inside, like so. And again, we're kind of working off that Z. So we'll flip these over, going the other way, and that will give us our pedestal feet. There we go. Got a nice V shape. And then we'll just take some walnut, work it in 1 unit. Perfect. And then this one should line up pretty easily. You can always add another layer on top if you feel the top is not holding the weight that the legs bring. Alright, we'll try a different variation of this. Again, we'll start with the 4 small tiles with a 2-unit gap in the middle. And then we're going to take our 1x2 wedges and we're going to angle them in from the outside edges. Like so. And then we'll take our 1x2 wedges, flip them up and in. Like so. And then we'll flip them around. And then we'll take our tabletops and they should fit right in. There we go. Now we got the legs angled in. There's also a cool modern look. They're both variations and should look good in your dining room. All right, thanks so much. Have fun with tables. We'll see you next time.